A Car Movie's Present, Love Beyond the Wheelchair, Episodes 4 to 7. I thought her eyes would change when she saw me in the wheelchair. I thought pity or discomfort would cloud them. But no, Seo Hye-jin's gaze stayed steady, like she had been waiting for this truth all along. I laughed awkwardly, trying to push the silence away. I guess I'm not what you imagined, I said, my voice trembling. She smiled softly. Maybe not, but you're exactly who I was hoping to meet. Her words cut through me, deeper than any wound. That night, I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. I had hidden my truth behind a screen, afraid she would run. Now she sat across from me, speaking as if the chair didn't exist. But how long could I keep this secret? After the surgery in India, my legs had begun to heal, slowly, painfully, but they were not gone forever. I looked down at my hands gripping the wheels. I could walk if I wanted to, but I couldn't tell her yet. I wanted to know, would she still love me if this chair was permanent? The next day, she found me in the park. She insisted on pushing my wheelchair even though I protested. Let me, she said, smiling like the sun, her hair blowing in the soft breeze. It feels nice to take care of someone who matters. Her words filled the empty places inside me. But they also carved guilt into my heart. Because every day I stayed silent, the weight of my secret grew heavier. As the autumn leaves fell around us, I thought, if she finds out the truth, will she forgive me? I used to believe love ended the moment my fiancée walked away. She left without looking back, without a word of comfort. The day the doctor said I might never walk again, she chose her freedom over my broken body. I thought I had hardened since then. But sitting beside Hye-jin in the cafe, listening to her laughter over a simple cup of tea, I realized how much I still feared being abandoned. One evening, she noticed the scar along my leg as she helped adjust my blanket. Her fingers traced it gently. Does it hurt? She asked softly. I froze. No one had touched me there in years. Not anymore, I lied, my throat tight. The truth, the scars were more than skin. They carried memories of metal, fire, and the screams. They carried the sound of my father's voice cracking as he told me my fiancé was gone. Hye-jin tilted her head, her eyes searching mine. You don't have to hide your pain, she whispered. Not from me. Her words made me want to cry, but I bit down the tears. How could I tell her that I was hiding more than pain? That the chair she believed defined me was only half the truth? That night, when she left, I stood in my room. My legs shook, but they held me. I wanted to walk to her. I wanted to show her. But then I remember her smile, her kindness, and the fear gripped me again. If she loved me only because she thought I couldn't walk, then what will happen when she learned I could? The past whispered in my ear. People always leave when they see the truth. She invited me to her home for the first time. A small, modest apartment filled with warmth, a vase of flowers on the window, books stacked on the table, the scent of fresh rice and soup. I sat in my wheelchair by the kitchen counter while she cooked. The clatter of pots and the rhythm of her movements filled the silence I once feared. When she brought the food over, she insisted on feeding me. I protested, embarrassed. I can eat by myself, Hye-jin, I said. She smiled gently, holding the spoon near my lips. Maybe, but tonight, let me take care of you. I hesitated, then accepted. With each bite, my chest grew heavier. No one had cared for me like this in years. Her hands trembled a little, but her eyes never wavered. I looked at her and whispered, Hye-jin, please go. You deserve something better. Her expression tightened, but she didn't look away. What I deserve, she said firmly, is to be here with you. Those words shattered the walls I had built. She wasn't loving me despite the chair. She was loving me because she saw me, all of me broken, wounded, and still human. That night, as she washed the dishes, I watched her from the doorway of my silence. And for the first time, I began to wonder, maybe love hadn't abandoned me after all. Yet the more she cared, the more afraid I became. Each smile, each touch made me love her more, but also reminded me of the secret between us. One evening, as she pushed me through the park, a man passed by and whispered cruelly, "What a waste!" I froze, my fist tightening on the wheels. I wanted to stand, to prove him wrong, but I stayed seated, my pride burning. Hye-jin stopped and turned to the man, her voice steady but fierce. "He's not a waste. He's worth more than you could ever understand." The man walked away, and I sat in stunned silence. No one had defended me like that since before the accident. I looked up at her. She smiled gently, brushing her hair behind her ear. "Don't listen to people like that," she said softly. "You are enough, Tae-hyun." But as her words settled in, doubt gnawed at me. Will she still believe I was enough if she knew I could stand? If she realized I had been hiding the truth? Her kindness was a light, but shadows always follow the light. And in my heart, doubt whispered louder than love. Thanks for watching till the end. Please encourage me to bring you another interesting Korean romantic love story by clicking on that notification button. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Aka Movies.